Okay, what's up guys? So I actually want to talk about today's price action because I just can't wrap my head around what happened today. Uh, it was very confusing to me. I ended up taking 0 trades. And the thing is, I am in a couple communities, trading communities, and even there, some people were just sprinting on entries where that were actually pretty risky. And people just got smoked on entries that kind of looked valid. So I didn't enter anything because nothing to me actually convinced me that was gonna go either up or down. It was just a pure coin flip if I would have entered. There was just nothing. So let me just, I don't have replay, so I can't go back unfortunately. But like if you go to the 4 hour, we are basically like we swept 4 hour, we inversed during New York session. We go to the 1 hour, we are just playing. We were just playing on market open. Market open was right over here, and we were just playing in this 1 hour fair value gap. But the thing is, oh no, sorry, excuse me. We were basically just playing in this 1 hour fair value gap right over here at market open. So I didn't know what was gonna happen. We had news at 10 a.m. We had news right over here, but it didn't do much. But we were bearish on news, so that means that we will go up, of course. But it wasn't high impact. And when you see what's happening, if you go to the 15 minutes, because the thing is, let me say it like this. We could be bullish because we swept the 4 hour and we are showing clear momentum to the upside. We're respecting these higher time frame fair value gaps, and we're just overall just pushing and creating newer higher highs and higher lows. But since we were playing in this 1 hour fair value gap, I was just looking at, okay, can we go bullish, or are we gonna get something that will make us go up? You see this manipulation candle right over here? This is exactly where a lot of people place shorts, like they want to go short, and then like it gets all those stop losses, manipulate, and then it could potentially go higher. Now, go lower. Now this is something where I've seen a lot of people when market opens right over here. This is where a lot of people got smoked, okay? And this is actually a valid entry because we got the manipulation. We got the manipulation for all the stop losses. We get the 3-minute inverse. We get a nice 3-minute change in the state of delivery. So you could potentially say, all right, okay, let me just enter of this one, and then we just play a little bit more of a tighter stop loss, but we still get a nice 1 to 1.3 risk to reward. You could, but people just absolutely got smoked. And then there is this long where people entered off, which in my eyes, it doesn't make any sense, none other than, because we swept this sell side liquidity into this 15-minute fair value gap delivery, and then we got this 1-minute close. But on everything else, 3-minute and 5-minute is choppy, but on the 1-minute here, it looks pretty solid. But just because we are in the middle and still playing in this 1-hour fair value gap that I mentioned right over here, there's no real confirmation that we will go either up or down. We were just in the middle of it. And then people decided to enter here, which of course I was tempted at one point. There was a period where I was like, okay, maybe I should just go long. But I didn't, because again, I didn't get the full confidence. And it skyrocketed, and it actually went perfectly to these equal highs, which I have been looking at since the beginning of the week. So what was I supposed to do today? I don't really get what I did wrong, because I was tempted to go both long and short multiple times, and especially since I'm now trying to pass my 50k eval on Lucid, I'm kind of overthinking my entries, okay? But even today, I just didn't understand what was happening. Yesterday, it started pretty confusing, but eventually it became clear. But what happened today, bro? Okay, what happened today? If you took something here, if you took this 15-minute fair value gap, and sweep, and you found your entry of this 1 minute fair value gap right over here, or maybe on this one, congratulations. Okay, you did a good job. But the thing is, we swept buy side liquidity here. We got a big displacement candle on the 1 minute, and also other than that, on the 3 minute, on the 5 minute, nothing, absolutely nothing. So what was I supposed to do? Someone please tell me what was I supposed to do. Okay, no trades taken. I took one trade during London session, which was on UJ, GBP USD, my bad. But I don't have it here. I took it on my phone, I got stopped out, and if I'm correct, it was... What was it? It was fucking late, actually. This was it. So it was kind of painful because this was the move I was going for, this down move. Okay, this was the move that I was going for, but me, who is impatient, entered here. I entered here. No. Where was it? I think I entered somewhere here. Then I was targeting this low, and my stop loss was super tight. And I got stopped out and it went to TP. Because my first setup... Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? My first setup was retracing back into this 5 minute fair value gap. Because I wanted to see a clear change in the state of delivery, like a clear market structure shift, or is that how you call it? Breaker structure? I don't know, I don't really use those terms. Just a change in the direction, okay? But it didn't. Like, it was a beautiful entry right over here. Like if I entered this fair value gap, no, sorry. Yeah, of this inverse right over here, boom, beautiful trade. Nice 1 to 5, or no, 1 to 2. Beautiful, but I didn't take it. I took a loss anyways, so. But it's okay, lesson learned, okay, be more patient. But now I want to get back to NQ. Because we are also, that's the interesting thing. We before I forget to say this actually, we had an S&T. Okay, we had a bearish S&T. Or is that how you call it? Where is it? Where's this bitch? Oh, you can't see it because we had an S&T. We were weaker on ES. So that also tells me to go lower. It's like, it's confusing, okay? Price was just absolute ass today in my opinion. Some people call it beautiful. Some people call it, what is this? Drake? Oh, that's my YouTube. Never mind. Some people call it good. Some people call it bad. I call it ass. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you tomorrow.